we go. All right, it's time for Typeracer. You saying what? Typeracer time? Should we do bets or what? Well, we got a bet. Pixel Pusher versus Nick Eats Bread. Bet Simp, what's happened? Q4 upsolve? Perhaps. All right. This is one of the biggest type races I've ever done, probably. Two of the fastest people, man. So it's Pixel Pusher versus Nick Eats Bread. Who's gonna win? $2 minutes to decide on the champion. And we're gonna do one warm-up round and then the championship round. All right, y'all ready? Let's see if the Pixel Destiny continues. Yeah. Wait, am I ready, man? Let me wait before we start. I'll send the link, I guess, but I'm gonna click on that link. Oh man. What kind of weird URL is that, man? Man, is that number higher or lower than it was in the past? I feel in the past they used to say like over half of all the world's websites are WordPress. WordPress used to dominate, man. I've actually built many WordPress sites. Dang. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. I find this hard to believe, but I guess I don't really hear many people talking about WordPress these days. Yeah, I was a WordPress dev. I built a few, maybe like 5, 6, 7 WordPress websites. All right, here we go. Typeracer warm-up round. Q, what's happening? Are y'all ready? Get in here. Oh, wait. I didn't send the message to, I guess, YouTube, and let me send the message to the Discord. And then, all right, let's go. Warm-up round. I'm about to start the race. So I guess this is Nick Eats Bread, Generous Jellyfish, and Pixel Pusher doesn't warm up. Pixel Pusher is already ready to race. Dang, Pixel Pusher is scared right now. Yeah, Pixel Pusher is just trying to study his opponents. I think he's a little bit panicked. I don't think Pixel Pusher has ever faced such fierce adversary. Look at that, 160 in the warm-up. Six-pack sexy with the 127. Hepta 5, what's happened? What's number is like 130-ish. My manager left Salesforce with 0 notice. Dang. Rage quit? That's crazy. Hold on. Lock94, I'm about to read your message, but first we gotta do the championship round. Are the bets closed? Let me check. The bets are closed. Let's see. Dang. No big bets? Come on, man. I guess it's all good. Here we go. Pixel Pusher right here. And Nick Eats Bread. Right. Oh, wait. I started. Let's go. Oh man, Pixel Pusher has been dethroned. Could not handle the pressure, but it's all good. Nick Eats Bread is the newest Typeracer champ. The only person to have dethroned Pixel Pusher. But you know, in every great champion's career, there comes a day when they must pass the torch to someone else, man. And maybe today is that day that we're witnessing right now before our eyes. Pixel Pusher choked hard. I saw it. I saw Pixel Pusher like just stop, crashed and burn early on in the race. But anyways, say hello to our newest Typeracer champ, Nick Eats Bread. Let me put that up on the board. Look at that, Pixel Pusher. How many times? 7 times in a row. Only stopped by Nick Eats Bread. Hold on. Let me update that and then we'll chat for a bit. Man, did I just... Let us show everybody my thing. Here we go. So, where are we at? Typeracer. Today is, what is today? The 16th. What was that, 160? I forgot. Nick Eats Bread. Dang, that's crazy fast. Look at that, man. Congratulations, Nick Eats Bread. Did not disappoint. Alright, let me see what y'all talking about real quick. And then we'll get started with some algorithms. The new throne begins. Yeah, we'll see about that, man. I think Pixel Pusher wants a rematch. The champ deserves a rematch, you know? After like 7 title defenses in a row, I think Pixel Pusher for sure is gonna get that rematch. Alright, let me scroll up a little bit because there's a few messages I missed. Alright, from Locke. One reason I have gotten intrigued is because this digital marketing guy I know who is super successful recons it's the best way to go if you want to make cash. Obviously, have to find the clients first though. I have a bit of a niche as I am also a potty artist. I don't know what that is. Yeah, so I think it's a lot harder to break through with being a WordPress dev. It's not about your dev skills really. It's more about how you can convince people to go with you over other people, especially with your competitions are like Wix, you got Upwork, you got like other agencies, other local agencies who have a long track record of being successful. I think starting in 2024, you gotta be a really good business person to get this off the ground. But I'd say try it out, man. I really think if you're thinking about doing it, give it a shot. But if you don't really have a plan, you might get demoralized. My biggest thing was trying to secure clients and dealing with like low-balling clients. Lots of clients didn't. Oh, Larry NY is here. Hold up. Should we just do another Typeracer now? We got some of the fastest people on Twitch right here. Wait, what? Larry, look, Nick Eats Bread just threw up a 160. Pixel Pusher is here. Pixel Pusher choked, but Alright, we'll do one Typeracer since all the Typeracer legends are out here right now. Anyways, which other messages? If you're on a PIP, it's time to start your job search. Dang, who's on PIP? Yeah, Amazon 5 days RTO. I saw that, man. I was kind of hoping that doesn't happen to my company. We can three-way bet? Wait, Po D A Trist? I don't know what that is still. Alright. Anyways. Nah, Larry says he's nowhere. Alright, let's do one more Typeracer since I think everybody wants to see a real, like when Pixel Pusher is doing his best and so is Nick Eats Bread. One more. So we're gonna do a little bet. What's Larry's WPM? I'd say like 130. I've seen Larry do like 140. 137. Top speed on the board is 137. Wait, so let's choose that. Nick Eats Bread won that one. Alright, so a three-way bet? Can we do a three-way bet, man? Alright, Pixel Pusher, Nick Eats Bread, or somebody else. Anyone else. That's the bet. We're gonna do one more one more Typeracer, man. And there's gonna be no warm-up round. It's just gonna be straight to the racetrack. We don't need practice, we don't need warm-up, man. We only need the real race. The championship round. Part 2. So place your bets, man. Ain't nobody gonna bet. Did I put 2 minutes on? Alright, Pixel Pusher. Big money on Pixel Pusher. Little bit of money on Nick Eats Bread. No. Oh, Larry. $10 on somebody else. Who could be Larry NY. It could also be No Condom Chris. Oh, Mario says 5,000 on Nick Eats Bread. Nick Eats Bread just pulled off a 160 miles per hour on the last Typeracer. 2 hands, split keyboard. What kind of split? Like a Moonlander? Oh, SM123. Bobby Blue. Loophole Lou. On Nick Eats Bread. What is it? Dang, $5,000 on somebody else. That's crazy. Alright, it's gonna be straight to the championship round, man. So there's no warm-ups. And I guess the racetrack is the same. But let me post it again for people just joining now. Alright. Dang. Alright, lots of bets coming in this time. That last championship round feels like it was the pre-game. This one feels like the real one, man. Oh shit, short paragraph. Yeah, anybody could win, man. Alright, the bets are closed. It is time for the real Typeracer championship round. We got so many people in here. Let's go. I'm about to click start. If Pixel Pusher wins, we need a final race? I guess so. Alright. Game time. Man, Pixel Pusher with the 146. Nick Eats Bread 131. First, second, No Condom Chris third, and Larry NY crashed and burned with a 99. I needed a warm-up round, dang. Alright, so it's 1-1. I suppose we could do, dang, look how many people are in here, man. You know what? I was looking at some of my old VODs, and the day that I had my interview, the day I did my Google interview like 3 years ago, I looked at the VODs and we did a Typeracer. There was a Typeracer where we had 34 people on the racetrack, man. That was probably the most insane Typeracer I've ever done. And today's like almost there, man. But shit, Overfit has just joined the party. Don't you worry, Overfit. We're about to do one more round. Overfit is also one of the fastest typers the world has ever seen. So Pixel Pusher won that one. Wait, was that not? Yeah, there was no, we already did, this is like the third Typeracer we're doing in a row. But the next one, we'll do one more championship. So Pixel Pusher has won 7 in a row until about 10 minutes ago. Nick Eats Bread came in with a 160 and dethroned Pixel Pusher. Wait, I gotta put Pixel Pusher down with the 146. Let me do that real quick, but before, I guess we'll just do the same bet. Place your bets one more time. Yeah, is it somebody else, which could be Overfit, or it could be Larry NY? Is it Pixel Pusher or Nick Eats Bread? Alright, and then let me add Pixel Pusher up on the board one more time for 146, man. This is some of the most intense Typeracers I've ever been a part of, man. Pixel Pusher. Alright, I'm gonna try to get at least triple digits. I'm so confused. Larry, we're doing like so many back-to-back Typeracers. We've already warmed up, man. You joined a little bit late. But this is another championship round. We just did 3 back-to-back championship rounds, or 2 back-to-back championship rounds. This is the 3rd championship round that we're doing in a row. Everyone's warmed up. Everyone's ready to go. Are the bets? The bets are still open. Place your bets. Pixel Pusher gets 6,000 points. Oh, link. Right. Let me send that link. Here's the link. So Pixel Pusher, 6,000 points. I think Pixel Pusher is probably the fastest here, which is crazy. Dang, Nick Eats Bread, BetSimp, almost 10,000 points. BetSimp likes to throw money around. Or is it gonna be somebody else? Don't sleep on somebody else. Overfit has just joined the party, and Overfit, I don't know if I should show you this, man, but look at Overfit. Look at those speeds. 153 miles per hour for Overfit. 160 miles per hour for Overfit. Overfit is not to be joked around with, man. This is gonna be a serious race. Alright, here we go. I think, man. Where's No Condom Chris? No Condom Chris is not at that level yet, man. Here we go. We're about to begin the ultimate championship round right now. Dang, it's about to be. Oh, I didn't even join. About to be serious. Man, I didn't. Damn, 182. Jesus Christ, Pixel Pusher has just cemented his position as the most dominant Typeracer ever to be on this stream. It's not even close, man. Nick Eats Bread with a very respectable 153. But couldn't seal the deal. Overfit, crashed and burned. Larry NY, 111, third place. Also, maybe a little bit crash and burn. Six Pack Sexy, aka No Condom Chris, 106. And that's it, that's all. A leg day now. All right, Nick Eats Bread, thank you very much for coming to compete, man. Enjoy yourself at the gym. All right, that's it. Where my points be? All right, choose outcome. Pixel Pusher, dang, that was crazy. All right. Hammerhead Shark Caps. Man, I want those keycaps. I almost bought them. All right, 182 Pixel Pusher. And then I guess we can get started with LeetCoding or whatever. Or who knows what, man. Wait, what was it? 180? I forget already. 182. I think that is a world record for... No, Pixel Pusher did a 183. Almost beat the personal best and the world record in that run, man. So close. I'm on my laptop keyboard, dang. Wait, Larry, aren't you always on your laptop keyboard? Will improving my WPMs improve my LeetCode skills? Yeah, maybe. I think every second counts out there in the contest, man. Burnt a lot of calories just from typing. Yeah, that was some of the finest typing I've ever seen. But Nick Eats Bread super fast. Nick Eats Bread wins if Pixel Pusher messes up. That's what it seems like. VXM007, new to the channel. Is this done daily? Yeah, we do about 3 Typeracer runs every day, but today was special. Today we did like 3 all in one. Usually we spread them out an hour in between each. You guys are making me self-critical of my typing speeds now, man. You're comparing yourself to the best in the world right now. Like normal people like me and lots of other people here, we barely hit 100, man, and that's pretty fast. But when you're talking about the most elite typers in the world, they're doing 182 and stuff, man. Anyways, so that was fun. I guess it's back to LeetCode or something. But maybe while there's lots of you here right now, I wanted to ask you about C++ development. Like, everybody knows I'm supposed to redo my website for many years now. I made this probably like let's see when I made it. 2 years ago. Over 2 years ago. And I think it's time for me to redo it. This right now is just straight HTML. It's too late to redo. It's part of your brands. No, man, it's not too late. Well, that's why I'm going with... I don't know if I'm going with it yet. But I was thinking of building a website in C++. And has anyone ever done anything like that? I know most people do web dev with like JavaScript, TypeScript, maybe Python sometimes for the back end. But I'm thinking to just create the back end in C++. Maybe even do some weird, maybe even just like build my own framework just for fun. Like just build a C++ template thing with HTML that gets things and returns Why not use assembly? Because I don't code in assembly, man. I'm a C++ dev. So Larry says, back in the day I did things in C because back then it was either C or Perl. Dang. You could use C++ to do web assembly. Not too sure anything about WebAssembly. I mostly use Python's Django. Nah, I don't want to use Python, man. Well, I think my choices are, it's either going to be some type of weird C++ project, or it's going to be typical TypeScript, Node and junk, you know. Golang? I don't know if I want to go into the Go world. But I feel as a C++ engineer, I don't even know how to build anything in C++. Like, I've never had a personal project in C++. I even struggle to like make my junk compile when I'm doing advent of code. So I feel my C++ skills need to be improved. Otherwise I feel like a fraud, you know. Current website is in Django. Statically generated. Wait, Larry, where's your website at? Is it Larry NY or is it the Algorithmist or something? Oh, Indian Larry Motorcycles. Larry's website, man. Larry. Oh, it's personal. Okay, I thought it was like your your Larry NY type website. I was about to say, man, you got to work on that SEO or something, right? You should set one up. Yeah, I think it's pretty fun. Wait, the link I posted should help with C++. Yeah, so I was thinking maybe I might try to do some of this one day on stream, just build in C++, something other than LeetCode. But I don't want to dig into my training time. I don't want like my stream to, or my LeetCode training to suffer because I want to do this side project. Hepta 5, you are the battle, man. Anyways, that's enough about random junk. I guess we are all here for LeetCode and Typeracer. Oh, Hepta 5, I just seen your YouTube messages, man. Thanks. I'm sure everyone would be into you doing a side project on the side. Yeah, maybe. Got to keep LeetCoding because we're getting outsourced to Mexico. Where, at Salesforce? Or what? Man, I'm not even signed in. Dang, Salesforce going into Mexico. Yeah, we're being replaced with like Brazil and India, I suppose. All right, y'all ready? Daily problem. Eastern Europe. Yeah, maybe. But I don't know if they have enough people. Eastern Europe is cheaper than India. Is India getting expensive? Or maybe there's just so much competition, everyone's hiring in India. It's a cycle, jobs end up coming back, hopefully. All right, daily problem time. Easy work, easy problem. Uncommon words from two sentences. A sentence is a string of single-space separated words where each word consists only of lowercase letters. A word is uncommon if it appears exactly once in one of the sentences and does not appear in the other sentence. Given two sentences, S1 and S2, return a list of all the uncommon words. You may return the answer in any order. Man, I hate string split in C++, man. I'm gonna do a bootleg string split. So how should I do this? This is super bootleg. So I'm just gonna push back a space and say every time we see a space, just split the thing. Hopefully there's no weird weird junk in there. So here we go. For every character in S, if the character is a space, push it back, otherwise, and then clear. All right, that's my string split. Hopefully it works. Mario, thank you very much for that Prime subscription. Are you up here? Man, I gotta see, your name looks hard to type, but let's go. Thank you very much. MCMX. Anyone speaks Roman numerals, man? What is that? MCM. That's 1999. Mario 1999. Thank you very much, man. Look at that. All right, so S1 S1 split. Wait, what am I doing, man? You don't do the string stream get line? No, I can't, man. I know it exists, but I don't use it often enough to remember the syntax for string stream. So I just like, if I have to do it off the top of my head, I'm not using it. But if it's like a contest or something and I gotta split a string, either I'll switch to Python if the question is easy enough, or I'll go to my GitHub repository and I have a string split function that I just copy. Or I guess from my template, I'll just copy that in, man. But this is just off the top of my head without looking at syntax. So that's my reasoning. This is super not official, like, all right, so we gotta find if it appears exactly once in one of the sentence and does not appear in the other sentence. So I guess we should do like a hash map or something. So I'll just iterate over all the words in both splits and I'll increment the frequency. And then I'll iterate over, how do you do this? Word and count in frequency. So if the count is 1, that means it's an uncommon word, right? Yeah, that's what it means. So then I will add it to my answer. But what if some sentences has multiple is? What do you mean? It won't get counted, right? Because it's a frequency map and I'm counting like the occurrences. So if it has multiple, then the count would be more than 1. unless there's some secret edge case that I'm not aware of. All right. 1 day streak. Let's go. Also, what's happening, Gupta? How are you doing? Someone has a high score on Typeracer of 325. Yeah, that must be. I don't know if you can get 325 on a QWERTY keyboard, man. That must be one of those crazy ones where you press multiple keys or whatever. Anyways, daily problem. Not very interesting for most of us. Where do we go from here? Chord keyboards or whatever they're called. How am I doing today? I'm doing all right, man. I went to the office. Wasn't very productive, but I got lots of free food, you know. Should we do virtual contest? Should I try and upsolve Q4? Should we talk about the last contest? Hard day at work? Yeah, I guess. Do you have any plan for autumn festival? Autumn festival? What do you mean? Mythical Rocky can type 300 on monkey type. Bi-weekly contest was brutal cause AI. Yeah, I did the bi-weekly on over the weekend. You stay close to the office? Was just in the Chelsea area for a week. I don't stay near the office. I'm in Queens. It's probably around 40 minutes for me to get to the office. Mid-Autumn Festival. Yeah, I don't really know much about that stuff, man. But I see people talk about this festival. I don't know what it's about, though, you know. The what? Zhong Kui Chi Ji? I don't know what that is, man. My workday is gonna start in 2 hours. Dang. Thought you're Chinese, man. I'm only Chinese by blood. I don't speak Chinese. I don't really know anything besides like American Chinese stuff, like Panda Express, you know. I guess I know like dim sum. I really like dim sum. I'll tell you my heritage. My Chinese heritage is Hakka. I guess I'm from, like, my great grandparents came from this region in China and they didn't really speak English. So my great grandparents, that's my grandparents' parents, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think maybe 3 of my 4 wait, how many great grandparents do I have? Maybe like 7 of my 8 great grandparents were Chinese, or maybe 6, I don't know. But they came from China like in the late 1800s, early 1900s. They went to Jamaica, but nobody, like my grandparents, none of them speak Chinese, man. So they didn't really pass down the culture very strongly to us. So we all speak English, man. So am I 7/8? Nah, I'm more like 3/4. My dad was half Chinese. My mom is like full Chinese. You know, 6/8. Yeah. So I don't really know much about Chinese culture, man, except I guess I used chopsticks when I was younger. I guess I eat some Hakka food, but I think that food is from 150 years ago. You know, I don't think that food is very popular today, because when my great grandparents left China, they brought the culture as it is back then with them, and it never changed. It always stayed the same, while maybe back in their hometown the culture continued to evolve and things changed over time. But they only knew what what was there when they left. So that continued. That was like the source of truth for our Chinese culture for 100 years. So we're kind of stuck in the past, man. I'm sure there's a lot of things that is not the same after that much time. Anyways, so weekly contest 415. I took this and I think I'm at an all-time high now with my rating, but I could not get Q4. I tried to do, this is my first time ever doing hashing. I just copied somebody's template. I'm not even gonna lie, man. But it was TLEing. It was like too slow. But I'm not sure if I can solve this. Like, I tried a bunch of things. I think maybe this problem is beyond me and my abilities right now, because it's clearly not just hashing unless you know, something else. The individual ideas are very nice, and the DP technique is worth knowing. It doesn't require any special data structures. I had a Chinese friend. All I knew was how many people were killed by Mao, so I would remind him every day. Dang, what the hell? I don't even know that. I guess when your great-grandparents came, internet was new. What are you talking about, man? Yeah. Ain't no internet back then, man. Alright. So, BetSimp, you're saying Q4 doesn't require any string hashing or anything, it's just a DP problem? Should I just look at a solution and see if I can understand it? Oh, it requires a string hashing. I see. Yeah, so I have the hashing. Let me tell you what I tried to do. So I iterated. Well, first let me read the problem in case people don't know what the problem is. Minimum number of valid strings to form target, part 2. You are given an array of strings, words, and a string target. A string X is called valid if X is a prefix of any string in words. Return the minimum number of valid strings that can be concatenated to form target. If it is not possible to form target, return -1. A prefix of a string is a substring that starts from the beginning of the string and extends to any point within it. So basically they give you this list of words and they give you a target word, and you gotta make this word with the prefixes of these words. And so they say the minimum is 3, and we'll take AA from that word, then we'll take BCD right here from this word, and then we take ABC from the first word. So I'll tell you what I tried. So I tried to generate all the hashes of every single prefix that existed in words. So I iterate through all the words, I create the hash, and then I iterate over every character, and I build I iterate over every single prefix of that word, and I insert that hash into a set. So this will generate every single hash that is possible from words. And then I tried some DP stuff where, well, I don't even know. Let me load up this submission. How do I do it? Yeah, so I have this DP where I basically iterate over, well, I tried to try earlier on. I iterate over, it's like take it or leave it in the target. So I just iterate over all the characters, and for every index, I make 2 decisions. Well, I make one. I either split at that position or I continue to keep growing it. And then I stop whenever I'm at a prefix in target that we don't find the hash for. So I think after that, it doesn't make sense to continue. And then I just return the best answer. So I think this answer gives a correct solution or a correct answer, but it's too slow. Might want to group hashes by length. You should group hashes by length, otherwise chance of collision is high. I see. But grouping the hashes by length, would that make it faster? Is that just the missing piece? Just make a tuple and add length, or do that? That's not, you're getting TLEs. All right, so even if I did that, it would still not be great. Wait, all right, so I'll keep that in mind for the next time, to group by length on the hashes. But so I can't do 2D DP. That's the first thought you should have, right? I mean, I was just throwing shit on the wall to see what sticks, man. I thought this problem wasn't even within my reach, to be honest. I tried a bunch of random things that didn't work. I tried to try, but clearly it was super slow. Yeah, I did see the constraints, and I thought, you know, this is like n squared since we're looping in here. But I didn't really know what else to do, so I thought, you know, let me see if I can just get it to be correct and try and go from there. But I couldn't think of any ways to optimize it further. It's not really, I mean, it's not 2D in the sense that the cache states aren't 2D, but I'm doing this for loop within the recursion, so it's kind of like n squared, right? I suppose. So that's where I'm at, man, and I'm still not too sure how to solve this problem. So if anybody, should I just read out, dang, 6 hints? Should I go through these hints? It's a difficult problem. Yeah, it seems so, man. Ask ChatGPT. Can ChatGPT solve this one? I think Larry said that earlier. Which problem is this one? This one is Q4 on the weekly contest. Let me link it. Basically, that loop can be optimized using the RMQ. I'm not sure what RMQ is, man. Range min, oh snap. I read about this. I just read about this recently because I'm reading this dang book, and this is in chapter 9, man. Page 94 or something. Right? It's like range queries. Well, and they talk, like, I never even knew this technique where is it? So yeah, I read about segment trees today on the train. Is that a good book for beginners? Nah, I don't think so at all, man. There's so much junk in it. Man, where's range queries? Yeah, I read this dang chapter. So yeah, this thing talks about like the sum queries thing. We all know that that's like prefix sum, and then You got the minimum queries. Now this, I had to read this section at least 3 times to know what they're talking about. And they're talking like n log n to do minimum queries through a range, and then you do something with like powers of 2, and then you just take 2 powers of 2 and then you do the minimums, and then you take the minimum of those 2 or some junk, and it's like it just works. I think I understand it like conceptually, but I wouldn't know how to implement it. Prefix sums don't work with point updates. Yeah, well, prefix sums is just for not updating. And then for updating, you got Brett taught us the Fenwick trees. And I guess segment trees can also do it. If you want, I can talk about how I thought through the problem. I'm not equipped today with like my headphones and stuff, so I can't talk to you right now. I don't even know where the headphones. I have to go find them. All right. So you're saying I need to know this technique, the minimum range query thing, the powers of 2 junk, to be able to solve Q4. Is that what you're all telling me? Sparse table. I've heard this term before, but I don't know what the sparse table is. Anyway, so wait, the page. This is a sparse table? Oh, wait. Says it right there. Turns out I didn't read it that closely. Segment tree don't have to think. I haven't. Man, I read about the segment trees today also, and I think I understand what the segment tree is. You know, like I understand how it kind of operates, but I don't know if I could implement it. But I think I'd like to start using segment trees and doing all these more advanced techniques, string hashing. I think once I start doing those problems regularly, I'm gonna hit Guardian for sure. I've been just so scared, man, for like the last 4 years, and I'm finally tackling them. There are 3 parts to solving the problem: recognizing it's DP, recognizing it's greedy, recognizing it's lazy updating. I think I recognize the first part, that it's DP, but I didn't know. Wait, how is it greedy? Greedy as in the longest thing that matches, you should take it? Or greedy as in, all right, let's say you are currently on index I. Okay. If you do it once or twice, you get the hang of it. I hope so. All right, let's say you're currently on the index I. Let's say somewhere. Let me draw it out. And you need to take some prefix. Do you ever do worse taking a longer prefix over a shorter one? All right, so let's say we're at here, this index 2, and we need to take some prefix. Like, does it make sense to take B when we can take BC? And does it make sense to take BC? Oh, wait. Does it make sense? Yeah. All right. What if? All right. What if it was like this though? Like this is why I didn't think of this greedy stuff, because I don't know if this is where you're going, Betsim, but let's say we got BC here, but BCD also, so you can match that. But then here we also got DACB. So if you take the BCD, well, I guess the ABC is right there, but I don't know. You can always overwrite. I would say important thing to realize is your DP has some format like actually what I intend to do incorrectly. Wait, what, Larry? You got the AC by accident? All right, DPI is the minimum number of prefixes you need to write the word up until I. Okay. Oh man, but that's like bottom up DP, man. Right? Because the way I was thinking of it was DPI means the minimum prefixes to go from I to the end of the word, because I do it like recursively here. But I guess it's the same thing, kind of, right? All right, so at index I, let's say you take the longest matching prefix. When you solve for DPI plus 1, you could always take fewer letters. It just matters that you could have taken the longest prefix. I'm not sure if I understand that. So anyways, so are you saying like I should not try and do this split every time? I should only do it like right here or something? I don't know. Let's say you could take a prefix of length 5, but in the optimal solution, you could have taken a prefix of length 3 instead. Yeah, what Gupta said. What? I'm a little bit confused. I think it's either easier to see if you visualize it and draw it out. I gotta bring my epic pen. You would have accounted for this if you allow the fact that you could have taken a prefix of length fewer than 5. Oh, right. I think I see kind of what you're saying. So you're saying if you take the 5, that means you can also take everything before it. What I'm basically trying to say is the problem is equivalent to taking the longest prefix at any point, but you're allowed to cross out letters and write over them. Okay. I see what you're saying. I see the idea, but it still sounds tough. Yeah, I get that part now, BetSim. So you can cross out some of those suffix to make room for like a different prefix in the I+1 case or whatever, right? That sounds crazy. Did I do Q3? Yeah, I did it. I did Q3 with a try. I basically did the same thing, except instead of hashes, I had a try. N squared is good enough, right? Yeah, yeah. So this is my Q3. So I made this try. I built the try with all the words. And then in my DP, the moment I don't find the thing in the try, I break out my loop and then I just split at every point that I can. The longest prefix is just trying to say how far can I extend this current solution at DPI with just one additional prefix. Now imagine you're writing this bottoms up. Oh no. That's my problem, Larry. I really struggle with bottom up DP. So and you're filling the indices one by one. For each index, what indices are you updating and with what? Oh man, pop quiz. I don't know. Wait, you answered the quiz? Wait, let me not. Wait, should I peep at the quiz answer, man? Sometimes you gotta look at the answers. All right, maybe I will see what BetSim says in the quiz. So let's say you can take a prefix of length L following everything up until I. Then if the answer for everything up until I is X, you know the answer for I+1, I+2, DP, I plus, oh, is that a 1? Okay, DP I plus L is at most X plus 1. All right, I gotta think about that for a second, man. You can take a prefix. All right, so if this is our target, we can take a prefix AA, right? Then if the answer for that is, so the answer for this is gonna be like 2 in that case, right? Then you know the answer for I+1, which is right here. DP I plus L think I'm close, but I don't, something's missing from my brain. DPI plus 1, DPI plus L. So this is 2. I is at 1, right? So I plus L, so that'd be, what's there? Is at most 3. So this is at most 3. Anyways, yeah, Gupta. Yeah, we think. I mean, I guess I think of top-down DP, but this is a bottom-up state. So maybe it is a little bit confusing for me since my brain doesn't really work too well bottom-up. Wait, Gupta, what you're describing is a thing I made a mistake on the rewrite for Q4, but apparently it is still correct due to the greedy part. Interesting. What does solving a problem in an interview look like? Should you come up with the optimal solution after 5 minutes, or does it take like 30 minutes to muddle through and figure it out and then code it? Need more chai. I think in an interview, you should be quick, and I don't think you have 30 minutes to come up with a solution and then start coding it, because most interview questions are probably not this hard. Most interview questions are testing almost standard implementation for most of these techniques, or just a slight twist on the standard implementation. I don't think it's testing like crazy deep knowledge in like how creative you can be with all your tools. All right. So I'm trying to wrap my head around this part. So it's saying like right here, AA matches right here, yeah, and that's, let me take out this bootleg thing. What if you just reverse all the words? Wait, what? Well, AA still stands. CBA. Wait, reverse the words. FED CB. So all right. So you're not serious. Thought you were being for real, man. Maybe this is too difficult for me. Maybe I should. Can y'all share one of your implementations, and I'll see if I can KMP reason with it. Man, KMP. What is KMP? It's Knuth Morris Pratt or something like that. Yeah. Knuth Morris Pratt. I don't really know KMP. I think the DP definition we need to work with is what is the minimum number of prefixes to use for making target up to index I instead of onwards. Yeah, so I understand what the DP state means, Gupta, like what BetSimp and Larry NY are saying. I understand what that means. It's kind of like the same DP states in longest increasing subsequence, the n squared version, right? So, but what I don't understand is So if we know the answer for up to I is X, you know the answer for I plus 1, I plus 2 to I plus L. So in this case, it's only up to I plus 2 is at most. Oh wait, this is 1, not 2. Come on, man. But the length is L, so we know. Wait. I think your DP learning progression, the next thing you should practice is bottom up. Yeah. Larry, that has been on my to-do list since last year, man. Last year I was saying like I should start doing DP problems bottom up, and then I never did it. I just stick with what's comfy. Top down is comfy right now, you know. But I do need to start just forcing myself to do bottom up DP. Maybe I should just redo all the DP problems I've done top down and try and do them bottom up. And I think that will get me there. Also do push pull. All right. The point I'm making though is that because you can take B, C, D, E, you know the answer at 2, 3, 4. That part is not a big issue. The edges are the same. What about what DP0 should be? Wait, DP0. Yeah, wait. So, all right, let me think. So you're saying DP0 should be like zero or 1? Wait, I've never even heard of DP push and pull before, man. That's like some Code Forces terminology, man. Or something. Or USACO. Look at that. That's some USACO ICPC terminology. Man, all right. Push DP. There are only 2 options, jumping once or jumping twice. Wait, I guess I should read the program or the problem. Push DP, where we update future states based on the current state. Pull DP, where we calculate the current state based on past states. Okay, so which one do I do? Top down is like pull DP, right? I think, yeah. Is that right? Mostly I do pull DP. Yeah, because I've seen people do this update in the future, like I plus 1 equal this. And that stuff usually confuses me. I'm not gonna lie, the push DP stuff. Top down is pull. Okay, that makes a lot of sense because this sounds like what I do for sure. So anyways, are y'all saying All right, these are my indices. So if we're to do this DP, do we fill it with like zeros here? And then we're like iterating through. Let me just try and walk through it. Maybe if I walk through all of this stuff, it will make sense. So at DP0, at index 0, should everything be set to 0 initially? Infinity? I think I should just put an X in there. Well, oh snap, all right. Define, all right, DP0 is the minimum amount of prefixes that we can make up until that index 0. But is it inclusive of index 0? I think so. So then the minimum amount, it depends if there is this prefix in these words. So then if a 0 means it's not possible, then maybe it's okay to have it as 0. Because we don't know yet. Basically, you have a graph of transitions. You could top sort. Wait, what? I think the inclusive of index 0 depends on your definition, which can be confusing. I think the cleaner way of thinking about DP0 or DP on strings in general is that the indices of the DP corresponds to the space between the characters, not the characters themselves. So you're saying DP0 means the space before it starts. DP1 would mean up until here, like. Okay, so then in that case, 0 sounds like we don't need any prefixes to make nothing. So I think 0 sounds okay, right? Anyways, let me try to step through like the rest of this. And to make it clear, there are n+1 nodes in this thing. Okay, so you're saying maybe I should like bump everything up 1. I'll put like a dash right there. Kind of like our prefix sum where you push a 0 in the beginning, but it's not really there, but it's kind of there. Well, I guess depends on how you do your prefix sum, but sometimes it starts with a 0, which represents like an empty string or something, an empty vector. Anyways, all right. Prefix sum has the exact same idea. Okay, so that makes sense to me then. So let's start this manual step through. At index 1 here, there's an A. So this A matches. So then is that like the length? So this is 1 because the length is 1. So we look at I minus 1 plus 1. And then we move on to the next one, and we're like, okay, this is a 2 length match right here. So we can go 2 back, which is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. And then we go to the next one. We're like, oh, B doesn't exist, so, but B exists. And B is of length 1, so we look back 1, and we add 1 plus 1 is 2, so this one will be 2. And this one we look at BC. BC is of length 2, so we look back 2 plus 1, 2. Wait, so now I'm pulling? Okay. I'm still pulling. Alright. So we don't want to pull, we want to push. We want to push. There's no looking back. Oh man. Alright, we can only push forward, man. We can't look back and try and fix the past. We can only fix the future. Alright. So I think I get what y'all say now. No. Wait. We can't look back, man. Wait, you're given DP0. What can you update? Like, you need to somehow take the fact that you solved the problem for DPI. Alright, so we're given DP0. We can update. I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, so the maximum match is AA. Yes. But so DP0, I guess what you're saying is oh, Gupta. I think you typed what I was trying to put into words a lot better. So the next prefix is there. That means DP0 plus, oh, DP, all right. We know the answer for DP0 is X. So we know the answer for DPI plus the length of the prefix is at most X plus 1. So you're saying since the maximum match is AA is of length 2, so DP0 I plus 2, which is at index here. So this should be 2. I mean, not 2, 1. Sorry, I went to have a falafel. Man, falafels are good. What's happening, man? I'm so confused right now. DP1, wait, so we update all of them. All of these to be X plus 1. That is, okay, I see what you're saying. And then now we jump to, wait, where do we go from here? No jumping, we only go to, we iterate. All right, we're getting somewhere. I think we're making a little bit of progress on this crazy problem. So the answer to this is 1, and then the next thing we can match is ABC. Right here, ABC, that's the maximum match. So wait, this is the issue you had with the solution before. What if you don't take the longest prefix you can, but this takes care of it? You've updated all the intermediate indices of the DP. I think I see what you're saying. Yeah, I think I see. Not totally clear, but maybe it will make more sense as I step through this. All right. So we have to iterate through each thing. We can't, no jumping. No jumping is allowed. So then this is saying the answer for DP1 is 1. And then the next match we can do is ABC, which is of length 3. So then DP all the way here should be the minimum. So this could be like 1, and then this is like 1 plus 1, which is 2. That's 2. And then we go to the next index. Is that how it works? So we have these. And then now it's like B, C, D. So we got to update all of these to be 1 plus 1, which is, this is already 2, 2, 2. We'll go to the next thing. And we got nothing here. So I guess that means we can't update anything. Wait, wait. Last part is not super clear. Oh, it's about, I see. Wait, let's go back to then. Well, you need to know. Oh man, I'm lost now. Oh man. I don't know who to, like, who's talking to who. All right, let's keep going. So now we're at this index 3. DP at index 3, the answer is 2. The next match is, there is no next match because there's no prefix in words that starts with C. So that means we don't update anything. And we go to the next one. So we can get DP4, answer is 2, and then there's no dabs or nothing, so we keep going. This one is, we can get 2 here, and then ABC, that's the one right here. So then all of these would be DP5 plus 1, which is 3. And we keep going, and then there's BC, and that would be 4, but 3 is already smaller than 4, so we don't update it. And so on and so forth. So this would be the DP. And then I guess we return DPN or whatever, which is 3. Is that kind of what's happening here? Did I update my states correctly? But all right, so this kind of feels like n squared still, or am I tripping? Yeah, so this is n squared. Wait, I think you should implement this on Q3 just for practice. All right, so let's try to implement this idea on Q3 then. I'll do that. Let me erase everything, man. This is some real hardcore training going on right now. I don't think I've ever trained so hard on stream before. Maybe when I was studying for my interview. Wait, I forget. Let me just copy this over. Copy my notes, you know. So well, wait. Let me keep some of my things in because I'll still use a try. I don't want to try to like remember how to do that part. So where I'll start with is maybe I'll just not call, maybe I'll just erase this part. Comment out my DP thing there so I can reference some techniques. And then I'll start coding around here. All right, so we need n+1, and I guess we fill everything out with zeros. So now I gotta think about this. So we want to say like, wait, do we start from next 0? Oh, this is tough to think about and implement, man. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna copy some of these things. I'm gonna copy this part right here because my brain doesn't have enough power to think about tries and this crazy DP stuff at the same time right now. So I'm finding in I+1, this might be like off by 1. That's a character, and then if this character is not in the try, that means there is no matching prefix. And then here, so if there's a matching prefix, we should update. All right, this is the part where we update now. We're gonna update dpj is equal to dpi +1, or the minimum of dpj and dpi +1. There might be an off by 1 with this, man. I'm not too sure. Like, should that be j -1? Wait, is that it? Hold on. Let me see what this is gonna give me. Because I think this is doing what we talked about, but maybe it's not, you know. Oh, wait. No. We return dpn, not the best. I don't think we need to calculate that best thing. All right, now let me see. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I've been exposed. I know nothing. Absolutely nothing. So the deep, oh, I see. The minimum. Oh, snap. So maybe, and then we set DP 0 to 0. And then that way we'll never hit, yeah. All right. I think I see it, man. But still, oh, and then, okay. How do you do? How do you do ternaries? Is that how you do a ternary, man? Man, overflowed. All right. I just fixed all my bugs, hopefully. Oh, Grayson equals to 1E9 would have, yeah, all right. Probably more accurate there. Easy, yeah, right. DPJ is at most 1E9. So, okay, well, either way, same thing, I suppose. Online. Oh, I see what you're saying. So I think I understand that part, man. But yeah, this is still n squared. But maybe these ideas can help me to get to the next level where it's not n squared. So all right, now you just gotta be lazy and it's free. What do we mean about being lazy? So first, let me just say thank you very much, BetSimp and Larry NY and Gupta and everyone who's here. I think without your help, I would not have been doing this, that's for sure. And I think Gupta kind of said, I think Gupta is like on the same brain pattern that I'm on, so it was nice to see that he was able to articulate some of my thoughts. Man, that's bottom up, huh? So this is called, what is it called again? Push DP. Pull DP. Man, can you imagine that? 4 years of grinding LeetCode, and I never heard of push and pull DP. All right, so lazy updates or something. I guess I'll just wait a little bit. Where's the Q4? You probably just call it top down, bottom up. Yeah, I do call it top down, bottom up, but I've like never heard of, oh, it's different apparently. I also learned about those terms from this stream. Damn, and Zombie Killer Whale is a dang guardian, man. So I guess I'm not alone. Don't confuse. Yeah. So, okay, let me try to make sense of what y'all are saying. So top down is pull DP, but bottom up can be either push DP or pull DP. Like for longest increasing subsequence, I usually do that bottom up, but I still do push DP where I'm looking back at previous states that I've already calculated to make the decision for the current state. But in push DP, you're making decisions about future states based on the current, yeah, it says it right there, making update future states based on the current state. I think it makes sense to me. Pull? Yeah, maybe I said some wrong things there, but I think in my mind, it makes sense now. You can Push top down 2. Basic example is calculating number of paths in a matrix. I don't know. Pixel pusher. Calculating number of paths. Anyways, let's not get too much into that. Let's focus on the next step for solving the Q4 with the increased constraints. Okay, I think the case where push and pull, where you only update a constant number of states, that's pretty much equivalent, and most people might have done it one way or the other by accident even. The important thing is how to leverage push-pull when doing it one way will involve updating ON states versus OC states. Ericto had a good video on this. Yeah, maybe I should check out Ericto's stuff. Is Ericto still active? Is he uploading videos? Is he still like giving lessons? Or oh wait, I saw him stream. I think he was doing like IOI stuff on his stream the other day. But I was at work or something and I missed it. Wait, some IOI drama? Wait, what happened, man? I missed it. Yeah, how are we doing this, Mad Flash? How are we doing it? Wait, BetSimp. BetSimp, you tell me I only got to be lazy now to make this pass for Q4. But I'm not sure what you mean by that. Wait, Chinese contestants got disqualified because they had phones? What? That's crazy. 2 got penalized, 1 got disqualified entirely. Simple seg tree works. Want to see my solution? Yeah, I'd take a look at your solution. Wait, now looking at things you're drawing and really go through it, and you see how the update process. Wait, and see how the update process works for inputs. Q4 stumped me so bad. Yeah, it's still stumping me, man. But I'm trying to learn it right now. I've spent a lot of time on this, trying to upsolve Q4, and it's slowly starting to make sense, man. I don't think I've ever spent this much time on a single problem in my life before, man. Because I spent a good hour on the contest on it or something, and then now I'm spending like another hour and a half or so. Basically I would suggest you split the loop at line 56 and try to think of the 2 parts separately. Wait, let me copy this into the thing over here. So the loop I'm not sure what you mean. Mad Flash, is this your solution? What the hell is, oh, this is like where the actual code starts. Anyways, I don't really know what's going on here. I'm not too familiar with segment trees. Maybe I'll take a look after. But we're trying to get to the end of this technique that BetSimp NY is teaching us. Finding longest match can be independent of going and updating all future indices. Wait, how can you find the longest match? I mean, why would we split that part? Because this is like a 01 operation right here. I feel like it doesn't really add much time complexity to the already loop that we got, you know. Should I just take a peek at BetSimp's thing, see if I can see what he's doing here? Oh man, wait. Oh, that's like template stuff. Jesus. But to do it in sub n squared, you gotta do some BS. Wait, some bullshit or some binary search. I don't know. It looks like binary search BS. And Mithra, thank you very much for the follow. All right, so let's try to see double hash. What the hell is a double hash, man? So that's the hash. So you're binary searching on where the end is. Oh. So you're trying to binary search on where the match is. So if you look too far and it's not a match, then you bring it back. You try and search for a smaller prefix. And then if it is a match, you search for a larger prefix. Is that the only trick? Instead of... So I have to switch it up to move from tries and go into the hashing technique. So I gotta get rid of my tries, use the hashing, and with the hashing I can, well, that's a trick to get you J index, like where the push ends. But you still need to do the lazy update parts. Oh, I see. Lazy update. Wait, how do you... Oh, yeah. All right, I don't want to look yet. Wait, how do you do that? It's a map, so it's going to be sorted by... Wait, costs? Well, maybe I should look. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not sure what you're doing here. You recognize DPI should always be taking a minimum. Yes. So to think about the pull, basically recognize that if dpi is equal to x, then all of that can be x plus 1, right? Yes. It's basically a segment. If you think about it on the number line, cost keeps which segments are currently alive, kind of like line sweep. Oh lordy. Sounds like a lot of scary words in one sentence, man. Segments and line sweeps and what's DP? All right, maybe maybe I don't have the brain juice to finish off here, man. I'm not gonna lie. So I understand the binary search to find the length of the prefix. That makes complete sense, right? But updating, oh, Pixel Pusher, thank you very much for the hydrate. Cheers. Basically what we're saying is if dpi is equal to x, then you know dpi plus 1 till dpi plus l can be at most x plus 1. Yeah, I get that part for sure. I think I have to understand that to do the Q3. But how did... Wait, Larry, let me see. What should... Wait. So in your cost maps, your cost x plus 1 equal... So in this cost map, I plus... Jesus, hold up. X plus 1 equal I plus L plus 1. What, all right, what does this cost map, what does it mean? What's in here? Like, what's the first number? What's the second number? Second number is like an index or something. Or let's get Betsim on a Discord. Yeah, I can't do that right now because I don't have my audio equipment set up for, like, I don't have any headphones, man. And I don't know where they're at. Cost x equal r means currently your answer can be equal to x, but this segment becomes dead. Let me think. I think I gotta give it some thought. Because at index r plus 1, all right. I think it's beginning to make a little bit of sense. Those streams taught me digit DP. Yeah, man, I've been thinking about digit DP, man. I think I gotta do a digit DP problem soon before I forget how to do it again. Currently, your answer. All right, all right. All right, I think. All right, now that I know what that cost means, let me go ahead and read your code again. So update some segment to be all right, if L equals M, L minus I less than max. Where's your max? Oh. You can think of this problem as having tons of segments, and that segment tree in this case does not refer to those segments. Right. I don't know. I think maybe it's time for me to just move on with my life. And when you are about to update an index, you can query the minimum of all your live segments in constant time. Think about your inner for loop in your n squared. It's updating some segment to be x cur plus 1. And you keep taking the mins. So instead, what if we had a data structure that's taking the mins for you? All right. Would you ship keyboard if someone redeems a keyboard? Yeah, for sure. That's why it's there. Map begin first is a minimum. So map begin, and that index could be. I'm so sorry, man. My brain isn't quite understanding this cost thing. But can also do this with a mono queue. Mono queue. So like we do the binary search instead of this for loop to get the ending, the max prefix, then a mono queue. Anyways, I think maybe I'll go look at this offline, but I feel like I gotta move on, man. I gotta, Jesus. I don't feel I'm making much progress here. So close. Shit. He's saying I shouldn't give up. I think the push-pull thing, yeah, I feel like I've learned a lot of things. So you should just learn segment tree. I read about segment trees today, man. Mad Flash. I read the whole chapter on segment trees or range queries. But I just read it today on the train. This whole part makes sense about how the segment trees are constructed. I couldn't implement one though, but it makes sense where these are, if this is your array, the segment tree is like the sum of the two indices next to each other, and it has to be so you can do crazy things. I haven't looked at any segment tree implementations, or I've never actually used one yet, but I think that's coming soon. I might make a pull DB template after this for updating an arbitrary interval, or updating of arbitrary intervals. Maybe I should do a video. Hey Larry, you should do a video even if Ericto did the video already, man. I think it doesn't hurt to have someone else explain it. So don't let that stop you, man. I'd say go for it, Larry. I think I would watch it for sure, since I've spent so much time here trying to understand things. You gotta write a template yourself to understand it. Yeah, that's probably gonna be my next step, is to try to implement a segment tree just one time though. Roto Fiend, what's happening? What's the most complicated data structure you've used professionally? Man, who knows? A vector. I don't use anything crazy. It's not that hard to get a correct one, just not an optimal one. I value my time. All right, fair enough. Bloom filter, man. What is a bloom filter? I hear that term all the time. I've been hearing the word bloom filter at work all the time, and then I'm like, I don't even know what they're talking about, man. Bloom filters. Like, there's some bloom filter is actually useful. Yeah, people, there is this bloom filter thing people always be talking about at work. Like, oh, this person's working on the bloom filter. And it's like, oh yeah, that's cool. And I just no idea what they're talking about, you know. It's better than me. I've written a segment tree exactly 0 times. Wow. It's like a 5-minute lesson. All right, so even after all that time, could not solve Q4, even with all the help, but I understand where my solution was wrong and how to fix it, and then I understand the last part that I need to do in order to make this pass. I need to like maybe just go over it on my own. Solution isn't wrong. It's not fast enough though. All right. We got like 45 minutes left before I gotta go. What should we do for the last 45 minutes? Because it is just that for this problem, written another equivalent way has an optimization because of the property of how it is structured and updated. Anyways, it's easily one of the hardest problems I've ever attempted for so long. Works for Q3, yeah. I guess Q3 was tough too for me, man. Like, Sundays daily, understanding the pull idea is good. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever done a pull DP, I guess. Yeah, so Q3, it, like, what's that? 37 minutes plus 3 penalties. I think one of those penalties doesn't count. It's literally a door. Wait, what? Push handles frustrate? Oh, oh, like on a door where it has the handle, but you still gotta push it. Yeah. I guess. But what if it's like a double swinging? I don't know. You push and you pull. A double goes both ways, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let me get my coins. Wait, Obes says yesterday's daily was good. Then your pull won't be wrong, yeah. Double swinging are bottom up doors, are they? Sunday's problem. What Sundays? Find the longest substring containing vowels in even counts. Alright, I didn't do it. Should I do it? Find the longest substring containing vowels in even counts. Given the string S, return the size of the longest substring containing vowels with containing each vowel an even number of times. That is, A, E, I, O, U must appear an even number of times. What? Longest substring. Can we? How are we gonna slide that window? I don't think we can slide any windows because how do you know when to stop growing it? Just because you're at an odd doesn't mean that the next letter can't be an even and make everything good. Can binary search work? Binary search on the size of the window? I don't think so, because yeah, I don't think binary search works because maybe something that's a window 3 or whatever might not be valid, but maybe if you did 4, like, it would be, or something. It's a good one, man. I'm kind of like, I just started the problem, but it feels really difficult, man. All right, let's try and science it out. Just 1, 2, 3. One, two, 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Dang, what the hell? 500,000? That's a long string, man. Dang, 76%? That means it must be easy. What the hell, man? 13. That's because it was a daily? People just copy and paste it. That's a lot of percentage, man. Usually for a 76%, the answer is always just obvious, you know. I was stumped by this one too. It took a bit to get. All right, so I say the answer is 13 because it's all of that. Okay, 2040 rated on 0 track. That seems more likely, man. This is a lie, this acceptance rate. No way. Yeah, that's super hard for a medium. Like, usually for medium problems, I'd have some type of idea of like maybe what technique to use. But I don't know what here. Is it like some type of 2-pointer? We keep track of all the E's and all the vowels, and no, because maybe I could get something in n squared with a 2-pointer where it's like kind of like the palindrome thing where you have two choices, either increment L or decrement R, and then check. But that sounds like it won't pass. All right, let me think. What else? So it's even or odd? Even, odd, even, odd. What does that mean? Man, Obes, you're making me doing crazy problems right now. 1, 2, 3. So I say it's Leet Mini Cower. That's 2 E's, 2 I's, and 2 W's. But if we take this third O, it will have 3 O's in it, and it'll make it invalid. So maybe we need to like count how many. So there's 4 E's, 2 I's, 3 O's. So that means we can't have all the O's in there. We need to drop one of these O's. But how do you know which O to drop? And how do you know that we can take all the rest of the vowels even though there's an even number of them? Because in the answer, we only use 2 of the 4 E's. Wait, what are y'all talking about? This one was good. First thing I thought about was wait, right? And how do you know if you have even vowels or not? How can you? Yeah, Pix Pusher. I'm not too sure what to do here. AKSR41, what's happening? This one's hard, yeah. I'm stumped, man. I'm not gonna lie. You guys had me do one of the hardest problems I've ever done in my whole life, Q4 of the last contest, and I thought I was gonna do something nice and simple. Or I don't know if my brain is mushed from that Q4, but I don't know. I don't really have any great ideas, man. There's a weird hidden constraint for this one. There's only 5. Yeah, there's only 5 vowels. But what does that mean for me, man? LeetCode hint gives it away. Well, I haven't looked at the hints yet. I'm still thinking. I don't know, man. Maybe my brain doesn't work after being exercised to its maximum. Think of prefix sums and then gave up. Yeah, I was trying to think, how can I use prefix sums here too, but I don't even know how you'd use prefix sums. Prefix sums did cross my mind. So like, you know, anytime there's substrings involved, some type of prefix sums to know. I'm not sure. It's hard to come up with the idea by yourself for sure. What if you only had to think about one special character? Or 2M? What? One special constraint is the vowels thing, but the even is also important. Yeah, even. All right, let me think. So as I'm iterating through, so I have one E, maybe I just need either a 0 or a 1. So if we're at like say if we're at the third E and we're looking for we're looking for like an even count, it would be like we're looking for the first E. We just want to get rid of one E, right? So it'll be like L-E-E. But then if we're at 2, we're already even. So then it could just, do we have to just keep track of the first occurrence of every letter? All right, hold on. So maybe we're at this I. So far we've seen 3 E's and 1 I and 0 O's. So that means the E's are not good, neither are the I's. So if there's 1 I, then we need to find the first I. So since there's no I's, that means like this index cannot be included. I don't know. Anyway, let me continue. Let me see if this leads me to anything. So I'll put here like the E, the first E appears at index 1. The first I appears at, wait, index 0. Let me put indices above, like right here. Man, this is hard. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm going down some weird rabbit hole right now either. So the first I appears at index 6. But then we have 3 E's in this up to here. That means we gotta go, we can't include up to here. So it's like E plus 1. So that means this could be a good index. Let me try this, man. I think this might work. Because the count of E's in our prefix right here is odd. We look for the first occurrence of the E and we like cut everything off from there. So we're only left with this. And 0 or O's we don't have to care about because 0 is even. And I's we don't have to care about because we already got an even number of I's. And then let me go again. So now we have 1 O. So we cannot include this. Oh, wait. Oh, but for this, so far this would be the thing. But now that we included this 1 O, we cannot make anything up to this index. But then if we keep going to the second O, now the first O appeared at index 10. Oh, but we have 2 O's, so we don't have to do anything there. I'm gonna just try it out, man. We'll see how it works. Pedro HSF, what's happening? I wonder who came up with these challenges. Must be at least a PhD in CS. Yeah, some super nerds come up with these dang problems, man. That's for sure. I mean, maybe we're all a bunch of super nerds here, though. All right, here we go. So this is gonna be first letter and then vowel count. Maybe I need these 2 things. So what am I doing? I'm trying to, I don't know, trying to iterate through every character. Let me make a function. Is there a function built in for is vowel? I'm not sure, so I'll just write my own. A, E, I, O, U. I, O, U. Heptify, what's happened? Why are you the Vato, man? I don't know. Oh, Risha from YouTube an hour ago. Sorry, I just seen that, man. What's happening? I don't know if you're still around. All right, so if it's a vowel, then I guess we can vowel count, increment it, and maybe also, well, I guess if the vowel count is 1, then why do you always write your solutions in C++? Because that is the only language I'm comfortable with at the moment. Wait. Oh man, sorry, I misread your question. Thank you, BetSim. Do you always write your solutions in C++? The answer is yes, I do. So wait, sometimes I'll do it in Python, but only for very, very easy problems that involve a string split or something. Or, yeah, I think I use Python for, what's that, sorted list also? So sometimes a problem needs a sorted list, and I'll use Python because Python has that sorted list stuff. And that's like the only times I'll use Python. And fair overflow, yeah. All right, hold up. I don't know if what I'm doing is gonna work. I forget what I was doing actually. Oh, we need the count. So yeah. So maybe I have to iterate over character and count. How much time do I have left, man? Oh, I'm good on time. So now I'm iterating over our vowel counts, and if we see an odd vowel, then we got to do something. But I'm not sure what. Man, this problem is tough to think about. I don't even know if I'm on the right track, really, you know? I don't even remember what I was trying to do, to be honest. So if it's, oh, maybe I should, hold on, because maybe I should not, maybe, yeah, I'm tripping right now. Maybe I should just update the first thing after I do this part. So this is like the current count of my vowels, and I want to see like if it's an odd count, then it's the first letter plus one. So if the first, man, I'm typing this stuff myself and I don't even know what I'm typing. That's how confused I am right now. So if we've actually seen the first letter and we're not at the first letter, then this is yeah, this one is tough, man. At least for me, and based on the rating, it is very hard. But it should be doable for me. Like, I think I should be able to solve it, but I'm not too sure if I can. So no, I think there's a flaw in whatever I'm doing, Because what if we have two odd counts? All right. A, E, E, A, E. All right, let's say we have this, and I'm like, I'm here, there's none there, there's none there. Here, the first occurrence is this, so that would be the string. The same thing for all of these. This would be the string. Here, we don't have to do anything, everything is even. So the string would be that. But then we get here. So the string would be there because we don't include that first letter. But then we get to the last thing. And there's a 3 count for both. And then that means, so if we drop the A, it would be like that. But now there's 3 E's, and then we drop the first E. Would that work? Let me just continue implementing and I'll just see the test cases that fails, man. So the start is gonna be so if the count is odd and there's a first letter, otherwise anyways, let me see what this gives me. I highly doubt that this is even gonna be close, man. Wait, 14, 10, and 5? Not even super close. Wait. We can use ChatGPT 01 for free? How did you come up with startup ideas? Wait, what? Who has startup ideas? Wait, 10. I might have to give up on this problem too, man. It's been an L day for me. How am I at 10? So at index 12, I get 10. So this doesn't work because, oh yeah, there's an I in there. Oh, there's only one I in the whole thing. So, all right, so if I see where my idea breaks down. So it gets here, there's one I, and it's looking for that first I. All right, all right. I'm doing all types of crazy things. Wait, how can I know that? Because there's one eye, I'm trying to like just drop that one eye, but it's impossible to make, because I have to drop the eye, all the eyes, right? I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. So look at the topics. Bit manipulation, prefix sum. Yeah, I don't know how to make the prefix sums work. Bit manipulation, what the hell? Looking to switch up my Holy Panda switches here and can't decide, so many to choose. What switches do you get, man? I'd get, well, Holy Pandas are tactile switches. But I use Aqua Kings or Oil Kings, also like those two. You don't need bits for this one. Oh, I was just looking at the topics. You just need prefix sum. Yeah, I was trying to think of how to do this prefix sum thing, man. But it's not even prefix sum per se. Right, right. I don't know. Hold on. Let's say you're at an index and you have some numbers of A, E, I, O, U. What is the longest substring you can create that is an even number of vowels going back? That's what I'm trying to figure out, I guess, Larry. So I have my vowel counts, and I'm saying, like, if we have an odd count, we either have to drop the first one or the last one or something. Or, well, I don't know. But it gets confusing with like how, like which vowel do I drop? And then in this case, whatever I coded up is just junk. Because the one count is always there. And we have one I, so it's like, I don't know. I think you can start by, say, having a string of only A's and B's. All right, A's and B's. Maybe that's a bit long, but let me make it a little bit more simple, man. So we have 5 A's in total. It's like either that or that, right? But how do I know that? Oh, Raxo Sabe in the house. Anytime Raxo comes in here and he sees me struggling, he always says, huh? What the hell's going on in here, man? That's what Raxo is saying. What's happening? Um, wait, at every index, calculate the longest substring ending at that index. Right. So, Larry, I think that was what I was trying to do, but with multiple vowels, it kind of messed me up. So here, if we had, like here, this is our third A, so that means I was looking to drop the first A. If we're at an odd count, then we have to drop the first vowel, right? So here, at this index, there's 3 A's, which is odd. So that means we'll just want to drop the first one. And this one, this is our 4 A's, so we can just include everything, the whole string up until 0. And then here, this is the 5th A, so we need to drop like pretty much the first occurrence of A. So I think that's how it works in my code. But I don't know how to handle multiple vowels, you know, and yeah. All right, now add in E's. Let's say you're forced to do case analysis. I don't know what that means, but let me add in a couple E's here and there. How many cases do you have and what does that look like? What? All right, so here are some E's. The longest thing up onto that index. So this one we can't have anything because there's only one count of A. Oh. Can I do that? Wait. Hold on. I don't know. Jesus. I'm lost. I'm lost in my own mind right now. Lost in the salt, yeah. I thought I was onto something. I thought I just had a vision, man, and I was trying to like fix something real quick and then I lost it. I lost everything I was trying to do. Right, each index, oh, still super wrong. Why am I getting 13, man? Index 14. So the count is 1. So it's like, hold on. At each end, how many A's and how many E's do you have? All right, A's, E's. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Let me just do 1 first. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, what? Wait, am I just... Wait, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to just get my test cases back. The original test cases. How do you get the test case, man? The hell? Do I have to put them back in? I'm gonna just refresh. Reset test cases at the bottom. Oh. I don't even see that button. All right, 14, 1, 4 and 5, 5 and 6. I feel like it's kind of close, but I'm missing something, you know? Anyways, back to Larry. So now at each index, what is the first case you can take? First index you can take from or drop. So at each index, what is the first case you can take from? The first one we can take from, what do you mean? Like, this is the first, well, yeah, this one. That's like our first valid substring because it has both evens. But then when we're here, wait, Raxo is crying. Is that wrong? Oh no. Man, it's been a struggle fest today, Raxo. I'm not gonna lie. So, alright, that's good too. But I think it gets interesting when we have like an odd number of A's and an even number of E's. So in this case, we can take everything up until the first A, like this whole part, right? And the same thing here. We can go up until that first occurrence of the A. That's the one we want to drop or remove. And then when they're both odd, like, how do I solve that case? Is it just all of that? We drop both of them off and we're left with this. And then in this case, oh, see, now this, are you using bit masks? No, no, no. But this index, this second to last one, I think this is where some stuff breaks down. Because we have an even number of A's, but an odd number of E's. So then if we drop the first E, we're also dropping an A. So now our A's are odd, but our E's are even. So this is not, there is something wrong with my logic, and I'm not sure how to fix that problem. I guess we can say if like the first E occurs after the first A, then we got issues, man. And we gotta drop the second A too. Because you would like to choose a maximum substring ij such that frequency a j minus frequency a I minus 1 mod 2 equals 0. And so does 0 count as even? Yeah, 0 counts as even. Now try again, but focusing on counts of A's and E's table you have. Wait. I thought I was doing that, Larry. I was focusing on the counts to see, like, together in unison. Oh, snap. I'm not sure, Larry. Every problem is just hard today. Oh, you want an even number of A's and an even number of E's. Right. Yes. So like at this particular index, I am not sure what to do. Because I've been saying that we just need to find the first occurrence of each vowel, and then if the count of the vowel is odd, we'll just kind of drop that one. And what is the smallest number that you can subtract to get the largest subarray? The smallest number we can subtract is, we gotta subtract an E, but by doing that, we're subtracting an A, so it's like, we gotta subtract this part. The first three indices, like 2 A's and 1 E in this case. But how do you even code that up? Anyways, it's past my bedtime, man. I just looked at the time. I've been stuck on this problem. Dang, what a hard problem. Oh, Bobby Blue wants to do a Typeracer. Man. Odd even parity. So you mean like 0 1 1. So all the odds are zeros, and all the evens are zeros, all the odds are ones. Wait, what does that do for us? And then you get the prefix sums of them. So 4 A's, 3 E's, in theory you would try to say remove 0 A's, 2 A's, 4 A's. And then 1 E's to get the possibilities. Right, I see what you're saying. So we gotta try all those possibilities, or we just keep trying them until the first one works. Like, now that you write them in parities. Man, what a tough day it was today. Yeah, now that we write them in parities, I don't know what. Go through it again for that index and see if you notice the similarities between A's and E's. Write down the parity of the beginning of the biggest subarray. Man, I'm not gonna lie, Larry. I'm a bit lost. The parity of the beginning of the biggest subarray. I mean, like right here? Like they're the same? Oh, wait. Are you saying we gotta look for the first? No column, Chris, what's happening? You know, subarray sum equals k. Yeah, for sure I know that problem. That's just like a two-sum prefix sum. But anyways, I really gotta go, man. It's past midnight. I got work tomorrow. It feels like a disappointing study day for me, man. I was not able to get anything, man. Everything was too hard, man. I want to look at a solution for this. That means he learned, man. It's a big struggle here. What the hell? These guys using bit masks? I don't know, man. I don't even know how you'd... Bitmask is not necessary for this one. Yeah, I don't even know how bitmasks work here. Sliding window. The subarray diff of the vowels. Prefix sum with XOR. Bitmask, prefix sum, XOR, hashing. What the hell kind of medium problem is this? If you mod each other count by 2, you can use array bool 5 as the key to a DP map. I don't know. Anyways, let's just do the Typeracer and let me get out of here. This problem combines ideas, you know. Yeah, I clearly don't know them. Oh, numbers is in the house. Numbers, man. I've been struggling all day, but I'm about to finish up here. We're gonna do the final Typeracer. Larry is here, Numbers is here, No Condom Chris is here, BetSimp is here, Raxo is here. It's a full house today, man. Alright, no bets. We're just gonna race. First round is the championship, or can't even talk right. First round is the warm-up round, second race is the championship round. Big struggles. All right, here we go. Let's get the warm-up round over with. I really need to sleep, man. Maybe my brain is also tired from... Yo, I'm a dang guest out here, man. Can't believe it. Can't believe they signed me out. That was just the warm-up round. Oh, Jesus. I get 2 warm-up rounds because I didn't sign in. Man, I'm just probably tired. Anyways, since I was the guest over here, it's like... I don't know what's happening. Since I made the racetrack on my guest thing, I gotta stay here so I can press the start button. Oh... Man, I don't know how I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I didn't even switch to the Typeracer cam, man. Anyways, 10 seconds left. There's a lot of people in here. Championship round is coming up, and then I gotta go. All right, here we go. Here we go. 10 seconds or 5 seconds. The Q4 assault on mental? What do you mean, man? Alright. You mean my mental is weak because Q4 drains me? Yeah. I didn't even finish that Q4, man. I couldn't get it. Alright. Oh, Jesus. This looks terrible. Oh. Oh, shit. Man, who's that guest, man, at 125? I was here to see Pixel Pusher lose? Come on, man. Man, somebody beat Pixel Pusher by 1 WPM. Yeah, I ran out of gas too. I couldn't even hit 80. Everybody ran out of gas, it seems. It was also a really long, hard passage. Alright, who's that guest? Should we put that up on the board? All right, man. I really gotta go. Wait, is me a lure? Oh, no way. You're tripping. A lure, man. Let me tell y'all about Alua. Alua, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. Alua was the very first person to subscribe to my stream way back 3 years ago or something, man. I can't believe I thought I'd never see you again, man. I'm gonna put your name up on the board. I'm not even gonna question it. I believe you. What does my shirt say? Man, I don't speak Japanese. All right, here we go. We did a lot of type racing today. Ketakuma, something bear. Dungspreen, thank you for the translation. Yeah, I think it means like relax bear, or I don't know. Oh, wait. How do I change that? Wait, what was it, 125? All right, I really gotta go, man. Is anyone streaming? Is anyone streaming LeetCode? Where's all the LeetCoders at, man? These fake LeetCoders. What? Bobby Blue, are you going live? You got work tomorrow. I got work tomorrow, man. Yeah, it's midnight. All right, looks like no LeetCoders are live, so what are we gonna do? Evening bear? Oh, icy black deep with the Google Translate. I don't know. You don't see the rest of the shirt? It's a shirt from Osaka. And in Osaka, all the old grandmas like to wear animal prints. So it's like paying homage to the Osaka culture of old grandmas wearing animal prints, I think. Anyways. Oh, coding with strangers. Looks like I just saw some binary trees on this guy's thing. The second half was unexpected. Wait, on the shirt? All right, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in. Yeah, you want to check out the bear pants? There it is. One more time. See you later. Larry NY, thank you so much. You, Bet Simp, everybody trying to help me out to get me to that next level. Thank you for being so patient with me tonight and really guiding me and walking me through all these crazy difficult problems. I apologize for not being able to get the W here tonight, but I think it's going to happen one day, man. Bobby Blue, Larry NY, Obes, Alua, have a good night. No Condom Chris, Matt 156, Zombie Killer Whale. Take care, Bet Simp, I don't know, who else is out there? J Bricks, JCast 19, see you later, alligators, Zombie Killer Whale. I don't even know if I said your name already. Q Ultimus, Pixel Pusher, I might be repeating names, have a good night. Yeah, I'm a certified pusher. I'm the DP pusher. Icy Black, Deep, see you later. Don't Defense, adios. And see y'all. Numbers, take care, man. Thank you for stopping by. See you next time. And see you later, YouTube.